Good morning, everyone. Cariduro Rick here, and I'm with my friend Sam. He's my barber, and we're at 50 what?
5719 South Archer.
We're at 5719 South Archer, and Sam's gonna cut my hair, and I'm gonna put this tripod so we don't get hurt here. And since I'm leaving on a New Year's Day trip, so I haven't cut my hair for a month because of my injury. I've been home. But Sam, I think we're good there, bro. All right, here we go. He's gonna work his magic with me. Sam is one of the best. We've known each other for, Sam, when did you start here first before you took over? When you were a barber?
7 years ago.
7 years ago?
7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, 7 years ago. So.
Same as usual.
Yeah, same as usual. Remember how I asked you how do you say bald in their language?
Esla.
Esla. So, Sam, I gotta speak both languages, and now sometimes I gotta speak 3 languages with you, but for my Spanish speaking. Estoy aquí con Sam, él es mi barbero de muchos años. And Sam lleva 7 años en este local. But as owner, you've been now what?
5 years.
5 años como dueño. This barber shop is always packed. Esta barbería siempre está llena. I mean, packed, guys. Like, esto se pone aquí increíble. Y Sam takes care of everybody. Y la gente only wants Sam. People only want Sam. There could be 6 barbers here, and they all want Sam. And I'm like, geez. Sam,
Yes.
tell me, dime, Sam, which has been your longest day?
The longest day?
Sí, what time did you start? Y a qué hora te fuiste? What time did you leave? What time? ¿A qué hora empezaste?
This Christmas that just no, Thanksgiving, I mean. Yeah, Thanksgiving the best.
Yeah, because we saw each other around that time.
Yeah.
Nos vimos hace tiempo. Ajá.
It was, I believe so, Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving by one day. I started at 6 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock in the midnight.
So, el día antes de Thanksgiving, a las 6 de la mañana comenzó y se fue a la medianoche. Sam does have a family. Sam tiene familia. Sometimes it doesn't look like it. A veces no parece, pero Sam is very hard worker. Sam es tremendo trabajador. He's very dedicated and, he provides for his family. Él provee para su familia. Hoy es domingo. Today's the 29th.
Today's the 29th.
Hoy es el 29, domingo 29 de diciembre. Estamos bien temprano en la mañana. It's very early in the morning. Like you already know, Sam always comes early. Él bien temprano.
That's true.
He is a Bears fan, even though they suck. Él también es fanático de los Bears, aunque sean horribles. So, como todo barbero, like every barber, we're always saying stories to each other. Nos decimos historias, él y yo. Pero en esta industria, in this industry, the sad part is the people that don't pay. La gente que no paga. And I know this is a tough subject. Este es un tema pesado. Pero I watch videos in TikTok and ladies that do nails. La gente que hace uñas. Las mujeres que hacen uñas. And people don't want to pay and make stupid excuses for not paying. Y hacen excusas. And those are like over $100 charges. Esos son cargos de ciento y pico. Sam only cobra. What's your standard, Sam?
Like my prices?
Yeah, like basic.
My prices is usually like $20 for the haircut.
Uh-huh.
And then when the haircut and a shave, $80.
All right. So 20 recortes y barba y recortes 80, pero le digo, nadie cobra 20 pesos ya. Nobody charges 20 bucks anymore. That's crazy. Everybody charges an arm and a leg. Los precios están carísimos. Everything's by appointment. Todo es por cita. Pero les quiero decir que es una irresponsabilidad. It is very irresponsible. And it's crooked. Y es de algo malicioso when you come get your haircut and you're not going to pay for it. Cuando usted viene a recortar si no viene a pagar. Y vienen y todo el mundo tiene una excusa. You know, que tengo que ir a la ATM. Él tiene un ATM aquí. He has an ATM here. People say, oh, they always got an excuse. They always got everything. But you already know who's going to be what.
That's true.
Ya uno sabe quién va a ser qué. Pero sí hay unos que son honestos and they come back and pay him. Porque a veces el Zelle no funciona. Sometimes the Zelle doesn't work with, you know. It happened to me one time. And Zam arrested me and told me I couldn't leave, so I paid. Ay, ay, ay. Pero sí, estas industrias, this type of you know, este tipo de trabajo y este tipo de negocio, this type of business, you're always dealing with people like that. So, pero all these years, en todos estos años, él ha hecho una clientela grandísima. He's created a big clientele. They're very loyal and faithful. And the part of non-payment is bien mínimo, right? It's pretty minimal, right? The non-payment now?
Yes.
Yeah. And we have a Rottweiler standing by. Tenemos un perro Rottweiler, and guess, to chase him down.
Yes, we do. Just need to whistle.
Oh man. So Christmas, how was your Christmas, Papa?
It was good, man. It was just family, working most of the time.
Yeah, you know, you work crazy hours.
I mean, for us, especially like barbering, just because during holidays,
Yeah.
I feel like there's no holidays for us most of the time.
Sí, los barberos no tienen. Yo peleo con Sam all the time. I fight with him all the time, right? We argue all the time about you taking time off.
Yes, we do.
Siempre estamos peleando de él tomar tiempo. His last trip to his country was what, 6 months ago?
About 2 years ago, actually.
It was 2 years
2
already?
years ago, yeah, before I got my son.
It were for real, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you had one with him.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo pensé que había ya tenido un viaje con su hijo, pero fue antes de que naciera el hijo. Oh, que fue a su país. And remember we talk about short trips?
Yes.
You know short trip this year?
No short trip.
No
yeah.
short trip
No,
recently?
For the best 2 years almost.
Papa.
Yeah.
So, anything in your mind?
Soon, maybe this year, hopefully.
I know with the baby it's hard. You know, yo
Yeah.
entiendo con el bebé, you know.
That's
you know.
true.
But I'll tell you a story. You're gonna laugh. Te voy a decir una historia. With my young years. Elisa and I, when we had Emily, our daughter, she was 2 years old. Tenía 2 años. And my dad invited us to Orlando, Florida for Disney. Mi papá nos invitó para Orlando, Florida, Disney. Yo era un pelado. I was a broke, right? I was broke. And I had this little pickup truck, the 2-door, little. You remember the Chevy S10? ¿Se acuerdan de la Chevrolet, la S10? It was very small. Y mi tamaño, ¿verdad? I wasn't this big. Yo no estaba así de grande. You know, I was skinnier. But it was my wife, myself, and my daughter in that little S10 from here to Orlando. And we put a made-up camper in the back from my father-in-law. Le cogí prestado el camper a mi suegro de la pick-up de él. I spray painted it, le pasé pintura, and I went like that. Drove 20 some hours to Orlando, Florida, with my daughter and my wife. We bought a booster seat and we drove down there. Manejamos a Florida 20 y pico de horas de aquí en esa little pickup truck. Mi hermano, it was so hot in Florida. It was so hot. That's where I'm going now, Florida again. But that's just stuff that stays with you, you know? There's esas cosas que se quedan contigo. And then we had to drive back. Y tenemos que manejar de regreso. We did do a stop in between and stay in a hotel in between, but it's sometimes those are the little things that stay with you, you know?
That's
So,
true.
but I'm not telling you to grab a pickup truck and go
No.
to Florida.
No, no.
No te estoy diciendo eso. All right.
Brand new guy,
Acequillao, brand new.
man. And who is this guy?
Look at that. Bueno,
Bueno,
hasta aquí llegó este video. Sam me dejó nuevo. Ustedes lo han visto en vivo. Alright. So, salud, mi hermano. This is the end of this video. You see how Sam left me, brand new pencil. And like we always say in our video, como siempre le decimos. Alright, Sam. Have a great time. Que la pasen bien.